Now I'm going to teach you how to help your mother transfer from the bed to her wheelchair or the wheelchair back to the bed. And this same technique can be used for anything, for the toilet or a regular chair or anytime you need to help her transfer. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is how to set up the wheelchair properly. So right now her wheelchair has leg rest on it. We want to make sure that we remove those leg rests. And we do that by pushing this little silver tab right here forward, swing it all the way back, and then you just lift it up off the hinges. All right, and I'm going to do that on the other side. I'm going to push that silver tab forward, swing it back, and lift it off. Okay. Now I want to place the wheelchair. I want it to be very close to your mother. Okay, I'm looking right here and I want it to be about a 30-degree angle right here. So I don't want the chair here because that gives us this large gap that she could fall into. We don't want that. We want to close that gap. Okay. Once I have the chair placed where I want to make sure I lock the brakes. So we do that by taking the brakes and I'm going to push it forward all the way until it clicks. Same thing on this side, push it forward all the way until it clicks. Make sure it's locked, okay? Some wheelchairs have removable armrest. Hers does. That's nice. We can take this armrest off that's closest to her. And what that does is we no longer have to get her up and over that armrest. We can just help her come right across. Okay, so we're going to set that aside. So now then, your mother is already wearing a gait belt. If she did not have a gait belt on, we would want to put that on her before we start this transfer. You'll also notice that we have good solid footwear on. So she has good non-skid sneakers on right now. If we didn't have these, we would want to either use non-skid socks, or if we didn't have any access to that, have her go barefoot. We don't want her trying to transfer in socks that don't have any kind of anti-skid on there. Okay, now then, before we have her stand up, I want to make sure that her hips are forward on the bed. Okay, so Mrs. Smith, can we scoot your hips forward a little bit?
Okay.
Would you like for me to help you a little?
Yeah,
Okay.
That would help.
So I'm going to come in here and I'm actually going to get a hold of her hips. We're going to lean to one side, bring her forward, lean to the other. There we go. Okay, is that okay?
That's okay.
Okay. I'm actually going to move this back just a tad. Here we
I don't
go.
want to fall.
I'm not going to let you fall.
Okay.
Okay? That's why we have this belt around you. It gives me something to hold on to so I can help you. Okay? Now then, it's helpful if we can turn her feet just a little bit so that her heels are facing whatever she's transferring to. That way when she stands, her feet don't have to go as far. Okay. When I help her stand up, my body mechanics are very, very important. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to put my knees on either side of hers. That way I can give a little squeeze if I need to help support her legs. Now then, when I bend over to help her, it's very important that I bend right here at my hips, okay? I don't want to do this. This is a very low bed and I'm pretty tall, so it'd be really easy for me to do this. You want to make sure that your whole spine is in a nice straight position, and I'm squatting down with my legs. Okay, and I'm going to squeeze her knees just a bit. I'm going to put my hands on her belt. Okay, Mrs. Smith, I want you to lean forward just a little bit and use your hands to help push yourself up.
Okay.
And when I count to 3, we're going to stand.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Stand up. Good.
Woo! Okay.
Okay, now we're going to turn. Okay, now can you reach back with this arm and find the chair?
Mm-hmm.
And when I help her sit, okay, we're going to sit down. Same thing. I'm going to squat, support her legs, and help her sit down. Okay, so Alira, let's have you try that going back to the bed.
Okay, is it pretty much the same steps?
It's pretty much the same steps.
Okay, and then I would make sure to take off the footrest and armrest, correct?
Correct.
If it was on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Okay, Mom, so we're going to move you back to the bed now, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and scoot you up a little bit forward. You ready? Lean. Forward. And forward. Good.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. And so I love how you're pushing already, Mom. You're ready. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and block your knees.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna lean forward on the count of 3. We're gonna stand up, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, stand up.
Ooh, okay.
We're gonna turn. Can you reach back for the bed? It's kind of low, huh?
Yeah.
There we go.
But my feet wouldn't touch the ground if it wasn't low.
Oh, I missed the feet.
How was that, Mrs. Smith? Did that feel okay?
Okay.
Okay, very good job.